10 million? 10 million? You talking about 10 million? Ooh, let's talk about it. Let's talk.
Hammer game! Hammer game, baby, let's go! Yeah! Hammer game! Hammer game!
Hammer game. We always hit the nail on the head.
Hammer game!
Hammer game.
Hammer game!
Yo, so I'm here with my boy Garcia, the future of the Miami Hurricanes. Mark my word, I said that.
What's going on? Go Canes.
Yes, sir. All day, every day. Well, first of all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Yes, it's free, absolutely free. You don't pay a dime, you don't sign up for nothing. All you gotta do is be on YouTube. That's it. That's it. Now, let's talk though. $10 million. What you talking about, T2Y? All right, so as you guys know, college football right now, recruiting is basically ran off NIL deals. Yes, NIL deals. If you ain't dishing out the bag, 9 times out of 10, you ain't getting the top prospects. It is what it is. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Now, significant. Upcoming February the 2nd, a lot of top prospects will make their decision. We'll tell you guys where they're going to spend the next 3 to 4 years, maybe even more, of their lives. Now, for the Miami Hurricane, top prospect, of course, Shemar Stewart. Shemar Stewart. Now, as of lately, Jackson State has been rearing their heads. They've been doing a thing or two. Let's give them credit. Deion Sanders has been making amazing moves over there. I'm talking about the #1 kid in the country. I bet Florida State didn't see that coming. Travis Hunter. JSU.
The like button. Subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Go Hammer King.
Kevin Coleman, one of the top wide receiving prospects in the country. JSU. Deion Sanders is doing a thing or two. Now, recently I seen a guy by the name of Christian Miller. I know you guys are very familiar with this kid. Of course, his top five. You got the Miami Hurricanes. Yes, yeah. You got Ohio State. They cheated back in 2020 and 2. Referees called the game, and we get it. All right. Oregon, of course, and the Georgia Bulldogs. Right now, the national champions. This is Christian Miller we're talking about. You know, for those of y'all that might have lost. Yeah. But anyways, no, the #5 team that's on that table. FAMU. Now, y'all probably, back in the day, you probably wouldn't see FAMU on a table like this. You wouldn't see them in the top 5 like this. But in 2022, when you see a HBCU hat on the table, you have to be scared out of your mind. You gotta be. Deion Sanders has started a phenomenon. Listen, I'm scared. I'm more scared of the HBCU than I am Ohio State, Georgia, Oregon, any of them. Alabama, hell. Man, 9 times out of 10, if this kid picks FAMU right now, I would not be surprised. I would not be shocked. And I'll be like, oh, it started. It is what it is. Now, okay, T2Y, $10 million deal. $10 million deal. What are you talking about? All right, so as you guys know, the Ruiz family has been making the airway when it comes to the University of Miami. Yes, they are alumni. Yes, they are. Cha-ching, they got the bread to do so. So they've been donating and they've been supporting a lot of Miami Hurricanes. They've been supporting a lot of Miami community and everything like that. They've been doing a thing or two. Now, recently, I see the Ruiz, I think it's Life Wallet. It's a company. I don't know the dynamics. I'm just telling you from what I've seen the tweets are. But basically, $10 million, guys, $10 million put aside for NIL deals. Yes, for the University of Miami, for the kids to come to the University of Miami, to have those deals, set for them. So we can compete with the big name schools out there. It is what it is. It is what it is. Top prospects are getting big NIL deals. Schools are using those to their advantage. So to have a NIL deal set up to where we could offer these kids, match the dollars that other schools are doing, trying to purge them up out of here, it's great. Now, while we're on the topic of the Ruiz, I've also seen that they're putting out there that basically if the Miami Heat or the Dolphins were to come available where they want to sell, they would be buyers. They would be interested. They would be interested. Oh, okay. All right, let's move away from Miami a little bit. This is probably the part of the video where most of you guys will click off because, y'all don't really love college football. Y'all just love the Miami Hurricanes. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I love college football. So let's talk about this for a little bit, and I won't stay on it long. Lane Kiffin, Ole Miss. You remember that Lane Kiffin that you guys was debating, Mario Cristobal or Lane Kiffin? That same Lane Kiffin? Well, his name is being rumored. Don't say T2Y said this. You get it. Rumors. Okay, so Lane Kiffin, from what I'm hearing, Minnesota Vikings or the Raiders. The Raiders. Could both of them be looking at him to become their head coach? We'll see how that develops. We'll see if it got any smoke to it. That's tough. Now, Kendall Browse for the Hurricanes, of course. What, did I just say that? That's tough. Kendall Browse is expected to be the OC. It'll be announced pretty soon or whatever. If not, then surprise. Glenn Schumann, of course, is expected to be announced soon. If not, surprise. But it's about that time, guys. OC, offensive coordinator, DC, defensive coordinator. A couple more positions should be announced soon. Ishmael, of course, who was with the Miami Hurricanes for last season, hired by Manny Diaz to be the a linebacker coach / recruiter, whatever. He's very well known in the Miami area. Has moved on from the University of Miami. Congratulations to him. He will be joining the staff at Duke. He will become the cornerback coach at Duke. If you know anything about Ishmael, you know that he came from Texas A&M. Duke hired Texas A&M, I think it's Elko or whatever his name is. Ishmael's old, boss, a colleague or whatever it is. So he will go over to Duke. Congratulations to him. We wasn't sure of his position at Miami, being under the new Mario Cristobal regime. So congratulations to Ishmael. Go do your thing. Now, T-Rob, the mystery is around T-Rob. Will T-Rob leave? Will he stay or will he go? Rumors and everything like that pushing T-Rob towards the Georgia Bulldogs. Glenn Schumann coming to Miami, and we do believe that he might bring a guy by the name of Abdul Rahim with him. I kind of skipped over the first name because, I'll be killing names and everything. But Abdul Rahim, might be the guy to come down here to be the, I think it's the cornerbacks coach or coaching over the DBs. So, T-Rob might make his exit to go up there and be a co-defensive coordinator to Will Muschamp. We'll see if it happens. We'll see if it turns out. It is what it is. Now, a lot of things going on in Miami. Last night, of course, I was streaming the Miami versus Florida State game. Yes, streaming it live right here. You guys could have came and joined. Most of you guys are not basketball fans, but it is what it is. Nonetheless, the Miami Hurricanes basketball team got robbed last night. The ACC referees gave Florida State the game. Now, if you don't believe me, you think I'm biased. You think, oh, the Hurricane guy gonna say that, they supposed to win because he's just a Hurricane guy. Look at the freaking foul. All ball, straight up, all ball. He never did nothing to that kid. All ball. He didn't hit the kid. He didn't jump into him. He didn't do nothing. Nothing. They replayed it 100 times. Not one foul was given on that play. But yet, Florida State goes to the line. Miami was up by 1 point at that moment. Kids shot both of the free throws, made them, and the game was over because when Miami got the ball back, guess what? They only had 0.8 of a second left to play. Game over. 65-64, Florida State. Actually, take that back. 65 referees, 64 Miami. Now, Miami basketball. I want to talk to you guys about Miami basketball. And if you're a true supporter of the University of Miami, start going to some of these basketball games, guys. Start going to them. They're at night, 7 o'clock. Some of them maybe 6 or 8 o'clock or whatever. Decent time. Games don't last that long, good 2 hours, maybe 3 if you push it. And then the tickets are dirt cheap. They're cheap as hell. Maybe it's $8. I know somebody got $8 to spare. Let's start going to the games, guys. I personally am gonna start going to the basketball games. I'm gonna support this team, whether they're winning or losing. Right now they're winning, so it feels a little good to go in there. They're putting a good product on the court, so let's go support. Let's go show some support. Let's not just be that one guy that's, oh, I only like Miami because they playing football. Let's support the team as a whole. Let's support this youth. Basketball games. If y'all see me at the game, say what up. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to start a basketball channel because I know most of you guys are gonna see the basketball videos and you're just gonna skip over them, or you're gonna click on them and watch it for like 2 seconds and then click off of it. And I don't want that. Okay. But go support the Hurricanes basketball team. They need our support. They have their own on-campus stadium. Yes. So go support. There's no reason why we can't fill up that stadium. There's no reason why we can't give them a real home field advantage. I think the stadium is like 6,500 if I'm not mistaken. So ain't no reason why we can't fill that thing up. I'm gonna do my part. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys at the game. I will start getting some footage, making some basketball footage and everything. See if I could, get some kind of support behind this thing, guys. Anyways, man, like, share, subscribe. We on our way to 10,000 subscribers. We on our way. I believe you guys have the power to get us there. Not me there, us. Because without y'all, ain't no Hurricane T2Y, man. It's tough. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go.